What did I think about a plant-based diet before I tried it? So with me, I had a lot of health issues, you know what I mean? I'm an ex-homeless kid, you know what I mean? From 6 to 12, I was hella homeless, hella malnutrition, asthma, diabetes, you feel me? Sickle cell, all these issues, right? Going into the hospital over and over again, that shit, it really started to change my mind when it came to health and nutrition. So, when I'm going to the hospital every other day, they prescribe me like 17 pills. Mind you, family, I'm like 25 years old with more pills than my grandmother. And I thought to myself, I'm like, something got to be different. There's got to be something, you know, going wrong. So I studied the lungs. I've always been a human being studier. I started to study the lungs, study, you know what I mean, breath work and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then, so I thought about it as the savior. I thought it as, you feel me? Oh, I'm a heal. I'm a heal by intaking what's from the earth. I figured out that I was made of earth, and if I eat from it, it'll allow me to grow with it. You know what I mean? So, and it started to build right there from there.
What do I think about a plant-based diet now? I live on a plant-based diet. As someone who has lived both ways, I have found that my body moves more optimally in a plant-based diet. I can't imagine living any other way now, and you know, I think it's the way to stay alive.
Well, it's definitely getting better for sure. Before we opened our store in Richmond, I definitely thought a lot of my people was a lot more lost than they really are. And I do think there's still a lot of room for growth, because there's definitely some confusion, the same as I had, about the differences and what to actually eat. But it's definitely getting better. I think that the light bulb has definitely been turned on, and our people are gravitating to it very well.
My definition of being healthy is having a balance, trying to eat plant-based foods and trying to keep an active life. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to run a marathon or, you know, do something super crazy, but it's just like having a good balance and treating your body and your environment and your mental health, you know, make it work together. So that for me, it's being healthy.
About a plant-based diet before I tried it, I mean, honestly, my story is a little interesting because I went vegetarian as a kid because I was trying to lose weight. I was overweight in elementary school, and so I got shook because my cousin, he was trying to prank me, and he told me, "You're a meat eater." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You're eating beans, and beans have protein, so that's meat." He tricked me into thinking that beans had protein, so beans were meat, and I was like, no. I was devastated. But I think I flip-flopped a lot, back and forth between it, but I had never put into context what it meant about like how it was affecting animals and like the ecosystem and stuff like that. So I think it was more of a self-centered idea around like what is eating plants going to do for me versus like the greater beauties of it as well.
I am in Richmond and I'm here to help out Heal the Hood, and we're giving out food, vegetables, everything. We're just here to help out the community as much as we can. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for doing that.
Yeah, I read his file, but I couldn't find his childhood. Grew up in that jungle where they rumble, bunch of wild hoods. If you never took the chance to talk to him, y'all should. Why? Because y'all could learn a lot from his life, like what it's like to hold on to nothing and fight for something. Police sirens and car alarms were his lullaby. To survive, he learned to lie and make up alibis, and he can show you where the bodies lie by alley side, inside the alley where they often known to dish the joyride. His juvenile file will make you think his mom ain't nothing, but to know her is to know she think the world of him. It's just they couldn't overcome the circumstance. Was a boy but quickly had to learn to be a working man. Couldn't get the work permit, so he learned to work them grams. Master tucking hand to hand money inside his rubber band, just so he could come in and put money in his mother's hand. Copped a bag of hard work and then he went to work his plan. And I speak in a lot of hood analogies, but for my speech I shall make no apologies. And I don't care if the scholars don't acknowledge me, as long as my students come and tell me that they proud of me. And they can find inspiration in the lines I spit. And they can tell that their lives are what inspired it. Then I guess I'll be the dean to recover their dreams and let them know that success ain't as far as it seems. And gotta like them, but it ain't for you to judge them. Until you took the time to love them, you can't tell me nothing, no. You gotta like them, but it ain't for you to judge them.
I don't spit dope no more, I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more, I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more, I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more, I'm pushing medicine. Medicine, medicine.
Yo, pace yourself, but if you speed, embrace yourself for the trauma or that impact. Yellow caution tape say get back, cause you ain't hero. Gotta know where you going before you speed. Broken dreams get shattered like windshields at collision scenes. And this is the scene for which a mother she tries to warn. But this is the scene that caused a mother to have to mourn. Her heart gets torn, I guess he never found his way home. Running these streets, bruh, he found a way to always stay gone. But paper chasing, it never seems.
So many familiar faces in the crowd. Some of y'all have been to every stop on the tour. Y'all VIP. And we really, really appreciate it.
But in the bigger picture, a lot of times it's recipes and food and lifestyle that we pass down from generation to generation. So we see every generation getting plagued with the same issues.
I'm pushing medicine.
We need events like this. Heal the Hood is like, I'm so excited about this event because we need more education, more support amongst each other to eat in a way that helps us and not in a way that harms us.
I'm pushing medicine, medicine, medicine.
We're gonna get that first ticket. Everybody got y'all tickets ready?
We have 943.
I'm a hope dealer, hope dealer, hope dealer, hope dealer. I'm a hope dealer. I'm a hope dealer.
And you're gonna be healthier, and you're gonna be helping the environment. Eating plant-based foods, it's actually medicine. If you got your diet balanced, you can avoid so many diseases and you can be healthy, and you are going to be helping the planet, the environment, and you're going to be helping the animals. And I just love plant-based food now.
Yeah, I read his file, but I couldn't find his childhood. Grew up in that jungle where they rumble, bunch of wild hoods. If you never took the chance to talk to him, y'all should. Why? Because y'all could learn a lot from his life, like what it's like.
Being balanced with your mind, body, and soul. And in order to be balanced, you first, it starts with your body, what you consume. So if you're eating acidic foods, then you're going to have an acidic mind state as well, and you're going to react to things. But if you're eating alkaline, then you have a more balance in your mind. You're balanced in your body. You feel good. So you're able to make the right decisions instead of reacting off emotion. You're able to think around the board because you don't have that acidic mind state.
You gon' need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back load and the powder real bad to let the percolate.
Come on, everybody, in the food line.
Now, y'all, one hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stomps. Left foot.
Got the bag of hard work and then he went to work his plan. And I speak in a lot of hood analogies. But for my speech, I shall make no apologies. And
Health in the urban community to me is one area that I'm hoping gets mainstream. I want health in the hood, health in low-income neighborhoods, black and brown neighborhoods to be as synonymous and as everyday as hot Cheetos are for kids. Like, I want it to be just as popular. I want kids, I want a strawberry, fruit pop after school today versus, something that's more artificial and synthetic. I want everyone, not just people who are privileged, people who can afford it. I want everyone to be able to have a plant-based, healthy diet. And that means we have to go to the folks who don't have it right now.
Best experience ever for me today. Awesome. Shout out to the chef.
Thank you.
Yes. Health is wealth.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Gotta know where you going before you speed. Broken dreams get shattered like windshields at collision scenes. And this is the scene
968.
to warn. But this is the scene that caused a mother to have to mourn. Her heart gets torn. I guess he never found his.
What do we see firsthand? Oh yeah, come to the convenience store, come to the fast food spot. You know, here go Subway, here go Burger King, here go Jack in the Box, here go a Church's Chicken, here go. You know what I mean? That's what's given to us firsthand. So that's what we quickly to go to. But we have to look beyond, see, have a vision beyond, over the fence, and say, damn. Okay, I can eat this way. Okay, I see where the store is at. I see where the farm's at. And we just got to change our mind as a collective. You know what I mean? And it starts here. We heal the hood.
I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. I don't spit dope no more. I'm pushing medicine. Medicine.